Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. So this is Life is Strange Double Exposure. So this is one of the newer Life is Strange games. I played the original back in the day. I think it came out like 2009 or something, somewhere in early 2000s. And I didn't think it was actually going to turn into like a series or anything. I thought it was going to be like a standalone one-off story. I'm glad it became a series, but I'm kind of wondering if they just should have just let it be, you know? Because like back then, when the original came out, there was a lot more suspense with the episode drops. A lot more anticipation now. Now just everything just gets dropped all at once. There's no build up, there's no anticipation, there's no suspense. And with trailers these days, everything just gets revealed in the first trailer. And I'm not really a fan of that. It is kind of cool seeing Max growing up. I remember in the original, she didn't really have that much of a personality in the original game. I guess that was kind of the point. She was like an everyman type character who just gets thrust into this adventure, random powers, just came out of nowhere. Like, my problem with the newer one, Reunion, which I haven't played it yet, I just need them to explain how Chloe's alive. Because the way the original ends, it's kind of gut-wrenching and kind of satisfying at the same time. Because Chloe was the anomaly in the story. That was the whole point. That was the whole point. That she just didn't, she caused the rift in all those timelines. And with Reunion, with her being alive, I'm like, is that going to undermine the original story? Because I guess I'll find out when I play it, but that's my gripes for now, with bringing Chloe back in particular. Well, don't get me wrong, I got chills when Max was revealed in the trailers. Still, I'm wondering, like, was it the right move to bring her back?
I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Truly, is nothing easy? How do we get around that?
I'm not despairing yet. Let me take a look.
I don't mean that as a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, one of the best things about Life is Strange is that every entry now it's kind of a series. It has different characters and different stories every time. I was just afraid we were going to do like a retread of stuff that's already been seen in the previous entries.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Sure about this?
Positive. Wait for it. Go.
Talk about descending into the mouth of hell.
So glad you told me about this place. It's incredible.
Ew. That's one word for it. I had a friend in undergrad who was obsessed with this building. She never broke in, though. She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban exploration is kind of my thing. I can't see a busted old place and simply not go into it.
What is it about empty spaces?
I don't know. An abandoned building has the potential to be anything. Just by going inside, I make it into something new.
Hell yeah, let's hit the bar.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it. I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
Got it. Hands off. Is there anything that I should be doing?
Just sit still and look pretty.
The job I was born for.
So in the original game, Max was a photographer at Blackwell Academy, so it's kind of nice to see that coming back. And it was pretty obvious to me that this Sophie chick was into Max. Like, my concern after I played this for the first time was that they're trying to replace Chloe, and I just don't think that can be done. Chloe is Chloe, and I'll get more into that when I eventually get to the new one. But yeah, because they treat her like something happens to her, and I think the end of this episode, and then Max gets this random ability that she borrowed from BioShock Infinite, where she can go other timelines now, which she could not do in the original. So I'm like, I don't know where that came from, but to act like Sophie was in all the damn trailers for this game. Try to act like it's a surprise that she's alive in another timeline. I'm like, isn't that pretty obvious though?
So what are we looking for exactly, besides photographing random detritus?
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know it when I see it. Something lonely. The loneliest thing you can find.
Gotcha, boss. Try not to breathe too deep. This place looks like it's 90% asbestos.
How old did you say this place was?
I think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
Really? It looks like it's been abandoned for half a century.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
Well, I buy it. But I'm here on a photography residency, so what do I know?
I'll pitch my thesis to Moses, get the physicist's perspective.
Rewind hasn't worked in years. But still, old habits die hard. Come on, Max. Gotta focus on the here and now.
God, I haven't been bowling since I was...
Something to bring you back to the beginning. Imagine that.
Weird kid. Fun party, though. Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah. The old website is still up.
Wonder who's paying the hosting fees.
Someone who loves kitsch. And dust. Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
Good thing this building isn't on campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground.
Think of the expensive new lit building she'd replace it with.
For sure. Expensive, new, and... So much for never rearranging a space.
Damn. I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh? The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here, or whatever.
It was made to be beautiful.
And now no one ever looks at it. Until today.
Something like that. Not in love with this angle, though. There. Help me find a way up?
You got it, boss. You okay?
Damn. Yeah, I'm fine. That could have been bad.
See, this is why you need an assistant. In case you break your ass and need an ass ambulance. Go get your shot. Let me figure out how to get you back down.
Armed and ready. Let's find that shot.
One day.
Yeah, so in the original there was this crazy
What?
plot with
What? I said. Just fucking with me, aren't you? I'll keep looking.
the photography teacher or something, Mr. Jefferson. It was one of the craziest twists in the entire series. I think that was episode 4 back then. There was like had to wait like a month for every episode to drop. But now it's like you just buy the entire season. There's no anticipation for whatever's next. It's just like movies and TV. There's nothing to really look forward to because you can just get it all at once. Like it was so much more fulfilling back then in the original game. Then after they kept making more, it's like they had the second one, which wasn't great. Sean was cool. His brother was a pain in the ass, little annoying little brat. Of course, they gave him powers. And then Before the Storm was terrible. It completely undid Chloe's relationship with her father and all that emotional baggage that came with it. And that accent that he was in that caused Chloe to be what she is. They just went too far into the past and tried to explain too much. And that's the problem with prequels.
Pretty sure
And when
I
people
did
just
good
keep
here.
doing all these side stories, they just end up explaining way too much and still leaving it ambiguous. Which is the problem with Star Wars presently and like Lord of the Rings with that stupid Rings of Power show. Like sometimes just leaving it alone is just fine, you know? Like I would have been okay if this was a standalone series. I mean, True Colors was the last one before this that came out. That's definitely the best one. Best story, best cool new characters. Stephanie returned from Before the Storm. She's hilarious. See, that's what made Life is Strange interesting as it went forward was the new characters and new stories. And my concern with Max coming back was I was just going to retread the same stuff that's already been done. And when something happens to this Sophie chick in this, I think, and there's no rewind powers in this, but apparently she has new power, like Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite. She can go in different timelines or something. It's still literally the same exact power. And that's where my concerns are stepping. I'm like, are we just going to retread Max's arc from the original game, or are we like? That's always been the problem with prequels. It's like you either tell too much, or you end up ruining what comes before it or after it, however that works.
Wow. Ballet service too? This place is bougie.
Please remember to tip your ladder driver. Did you get your shot? Let's get the hell out of this death trap. Come on, I'm starving. This loneliness makes me want a sandwich. Oof. Beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Oh, show me the angle. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, ooh. Holy shit, are you okay?
I need a drink. Do you need a drink?
You read my mind. Turtle?
Turtle.
My powers might not last.
That's okay. We will.
Chloe!
Max. Max. You dead?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. Not dead. Just thinking.
Cosmopolitan for Max. Vodka shot for Safi. Very on.
Damn, I forgot about this subplot here. This is hilarious.
Thanks a ton, Amanda.
Hey, you look really good today.
You think so? I switched shampoos.
Oh.
Not sure about it yet.
So, what are you up to later?
I've got a darkroom all-nighter in my immediate future.
That Protestant work ethic's a killer. You know she was flirting with you, right?
What?
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
Okay, hold the phone. I know when someone is flirting. It just takes me a while to decide if I want to flirt back.
Didn't you go on a multi-year cross-country road trip? Did you get laid even once?
Safi!
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting. The girl with the blue hair. What's the deal with you two?
Look, we were kinda high school sweethearts, okay?
High school breakup turned you to Miss Havisham?
It was a little more complicated than... Can we change the subject now?
No, come on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open up the teeny tiniest bit? What happened?
So I appreciate this, actually, tying back to the original. Like, I did not save Chloe in the original because she wasn't supposed to be there. That's part of that was the whole point. Like, she was an anomaly. Max accidentally saved her and got rewind powers. But it kept coming back to haunt her because the town kept getting messed up over and over again. Until eventually at the end you have to come to a decision: save the town or save Chloe. I think the canon ending is that Chloe dies. This one seems kind of weird if they just you say they broke up. I guess that ties into their next one. But if she dies, that's the ending I chose in the original. Because it just made the most sense. Can't possibly choose one person over an entire town. That's just...
She... died. My senior year.
Oh, shit.
No, hey, it's cool. It was a long time ago.
You want to talk about something else?
God, yes.
Deal. Amanda. Thoughts?
I mean, maybe I'm in the minority here, but she's not really my type.
She's really cool, though. Max, you're always talking about how you feel rootless. Maybe a new friend would be a good way to set down some roots. Talk to her.
About what? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas prices. But we're aiming a little bit higher. I mean, go look around. She's responsible for half the decor in this place. Learn what she likes.
Yeah. Yeah. Why the hell not, you know? Okay then. Ooh. Time to go be normal. All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that.
Like, I always loved Max because she's just so relatable. Like not quite like a Peter Parker, but like definitely a geeky type because that's what she is in the original. I like that they brought some of those elements back. Even basic things like when someone flirting with you is not something I really struggled with. I just stopped caring after a while, personally. But she's a complete geek about it,
What?
which is what I like. Always like that about Max. I think it would have been cool to have another new set of characters to follow. This, no, I don't have a problem with Max coming back. I just wondering if they should have just kept going with the new characters instead of doing the inevitable. Let's pull the nostalgia card out, which I definitely did with the next one, bringing Chloe back, even though she probably shouldn't be. Again, what kind of person sacrificed an entire town for one person? I love Chloe as a character, but she was the reason that story happened, and to sacrifice an entire town for one person is not just selfish, it's kind of dumb. So, yeah. It was better to just have her she died a long time ago. Just leave it at that, you know?
Ah, yes. The telltale signs of a 10-coffee all-nighter.
And this is also kind of cool because I'm an author and I never went to college. I didn't bother. Mostly because I didn't want to get student debt loans I never pay off.
This is for
I never liked high school, so I never really saw the point of college. So there's a nice little glimpse into what it would have been like probably for me. Maybe. Doubtful, but...
Jeez, Amanda has a huge family. Wonder what that's like.
To be honest, if I went to college, I would have just focused on flirting with a bunch of blondes and brunettes the whole time. I probably wouldn't have bothered doing anything else, if I'm being completely honest.
How do you do, fellow kids? You guys aren't sticking around over Christmas, are you?
Let's see. Stay here, or go home and let my dad drag me to church 3 times a week. Oh, I'll be here. Besides, a lot of the Abraxas kids stay over break. We've all got tasks to finish.
What kind of secret society assigns busy work?
The kind that's famous for immature pranks and ragers.
So, Why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
The only thing worse than being in Abraxas is not being in Abraxas. If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be this way. It used to be about activism and creating art that matters. Now it's mostly for networking and worshiping Vin Lang, the president.
Sounds like a bummer. Well, good luck, you guys.
Why are you talking to me? Talk to her.
Okay. Safi says the bands that play here are small, but have heart. I'm not sure if that's a compliment. I'm not ready for a full-blown conversation yet. Oh man, I want to get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow. Amanda probably knows which beer is actually good. I could ask her. I'm sure I could find more to talk to Amanda about if I looked around. Amanda recommends Misery Cult, huh? I can work with that. Alright, I have a handful of topics. I am completely and totally prepared to talk to Amanda. Busy night?
Ugh. Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift. My bladder's about to explode.
Go, pee. You can talk to me later.
It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere. That's the third glass this week, Reggie.
I got this. Bathroom. Now.
You are a literal angel. I owe you. Out of the way, freshman!
Reggie's lucky I'm not gonna make him sweep up the glass. Come here, my sharp little friends.
Moonlighting, huh?
Hey, photography's a tough industry. Next time, remember, the glass goes on the table.
Oh, one of my favorite parts of the original game is, I think it was episode 4, 3 or 4, and that kid Warren rushes into the girls' dormitory and beats the shit out of, what's that stupid guy, the bully's name? Nathan. He beats the shit out of Nathan. And I rewound at least 4 to 5 times so I could watch him do it again. Over and over again. I must have done it like 5, 6 times. It was hilarious. It was well earned too, because Nathan was a piece of crap, stupid bully, and yeah, he deserved it. He deserved all of it.
My bladder thanks you.
Tell your bladder it's my pleasure.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
Recommend a beer for someone who hates the taste of beer.
Handlebar cider. That's the max-ist thing on tap.
How did you...
It's my job to know the regulars. I am the all-seeing eye of Lakeport, Vermont.
You're starting to sound like one of those Abraxas guys.
That dork-ass rich kid secret society? Bite your tongue.
Those photos on the wall over there. Is that your family?
Yep. All 6 of us, my poor mother. I love those goobers. Plus, I'm the oldest, so they have to do what I say.
So, you're a Misery Cult fan?
For sure. So cool that you know them.
No, sorry. I actually had never heard of them until I read your rec on the whiteboard.
Oh, right. You're not a Lakeport local, duh.
So, educate me. I want to know.
Misery Cult were the first band out of Lakeport to make it big. They kind of founded the Lakeport music scene.
What does make it big mean in this context?
I mean, they got college radio airplay as far away as New Hampshire. So yeah, pretty big.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly, please proceed.
So the whole drive up, he's telling me the grossest pickup lines he can think of, trying to get me to squirm. Dumb bro shit. Anyway, it turned into a competition, which I won. Nobody knows grosser pickup lines than a small town lesbian.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup line you've got?
Hey baby, I seem to have lost my number. Can I borrow yours?
I like your enthusiasm.
So, I was thinking,
That we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime?
you could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Based on that name alone, I'm 100% in.
So, I like to make sure that boundaries get set early. So, zero pressure, either way. But, is this a date thing, or is this a friend thing?
So there is a plot line in this where you can actually date this chick. I'm like, yeah. Like, I prefer the Max and Chloe and all that stuff back in the original. Like, another thing, yeah. I don't know, I think Max should be a free spirit. We're gonna be friends. And you're gonna like it.
More of a friend thing.
Cool. That's why I asked. Friend thing it is.
Look at you, Max, doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society. How do you feel?
I have no idea. The last 10 minutes are a total blur. But Amanda is really cool.
Moses,
Hey. Oh, how was the shoot?
we almost died.
We didn't almost die.
Yeah, 'cause I saved us. I deserve a medal. So, what are we doing? The night's young. We should hang out. Just the 3 of us?
There's a meteor shower tonight. I'm conducting research, but it could be fun with other people. You should come. Both of you.
That's perfect. All we need is... Hold on.
She's a mile a minute tonight.
She gets this way when she's in a good mood.
Courtesy of Madame President, Mommy Dearest. At least until she remembers that I have her credit card. Shall we? Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Wow.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Oh, I'm documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again? Nobody would see it. I'm telling you, art requires an audience. Otherwise, it's just...
Okay, jeez. Agree to disagree.
awful quiet over there, Murph. Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But, hey, looks like the equipment's working.
Eek, why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
I don't know. Me and Moses out in town without you? Think of the wild times you would have missed.
Lakeport's most notorious party animals.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
This is the best you could do?
I don't work in this building. Don't blame me for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Mine says I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Grab a mug, Max.
Why not just come out and say it?
I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then...
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
Mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Moses has hypothermia.
I've got income.
I'm gonna, do my thing.
Good news, huh?
You two and your secrets. How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
I'm dying to know what Sophie's good news is. Maybe I can somehow convince her to spill.
And so there was another ability that Max had in the original. She could look at photos and go back to that particular moment in time. And that's where the plot line with Chloe's father really came into play. Which is why I absolutely despise Before the Storm. Because it ruined all of that setup
Moses and Safi have been friends for years.
by going into it too much. Instead of just leaving it alone. I think it might have been a different studio that made that one, but There was the other storyline with Rachel, the girl that went missing, and that was a mystery in the original. And they destroyed that storyline in Forge Storm as well. Never should have had Rachel in Forge Storm. Never should have added more layers to that Chloe thing with her father. Should have left it alone. Never needed to go into it. It was beautifully done in the original, and that's my point. Like, it was a great standalone story. I'm not saying it's ruined or anything. Again, True Colors is probably the best one. Story-wise, character-wise, for sure. Way more depth, and characters are amazing because they're new and they're fresh. No one's pulling the nostalgia card. I love Max, I do. Still, I'm like wondering if could have played this from the perspective of Moses or even Sophie. Because you really get to know Sophie in this. She's kind of a mysterious character. Again, I always got the sense they were trying to make her like Chloe, which wouldn't have worked either way. Because you get to know Chloe in the original. You go to her little hideout, go to her house, meet her mother, learn about her father and her relationship with her father. In this, you get none of that with Sophie. Just a bunch of dialogue. You meet her mother a couple of times, but you don't get any sense of who this character is at all. And that's a problem.
I bet he knows a way to get it out of her.
Nice try, Max.
I think when I did the Chloe died thing, I think looks like Josh is still around. Josh is Chloe's mother from the original. And there was that very sad Kate Marsh storyline. Still bothers me to this day. I saved her once in one playthrough. She's not here on the list, so she probably died. Unfortunately. And Victoria, yes. No Warren, so I don't know what happened to Warren. He had a crush on Max in the original. This kid here, I think she gets powers, spoilers, towards the end of the season. And that's where I just started to lose a little interest in this a little bit. They're trying to turn it into a freaking Marvel universe. I give them a bunch of random people abilities like mutants or something. You know, I'm like, Sean was the main character of the second Life is Strange. He had no powers and he was still a cool character. That was the whole point. Like, Max was a regular geek who got time travel powers without a DeLorean. So, not everybody needs to have abilities or be special, you know. It's pretty clear this manager was supposed to be a love interest, but just I don't know if it's the character design. I don't care much for this particular character. This kid has a crush on Max. So freaking obvious. And so is Sophie. Sophie's definitely got a crush on Max. It's poorly developed, but there's definitely something there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, spill. What's the news?
No chance. That vault is closed.
You're killing me here. Are you really gonna keep secrets from your dear friend Max?
You're one to talk, my dear.
Find anything poemable?
The moon? Kind of. Though I'd hardly be the first. Carl Sandburg called it a friend for the lonesome to talk to.
Pretty. I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
Oh, a Max biography nugget. Those are rare. You never really talk about why you came here.
You already know. Your mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield. That's a promise.
Okay, I'll leave you to your muse. I love how Moses always looks so passionate about his work. He even... Hey, Moses. Casually lean on the telescope.
I might knock it over.
Pretend. Hey, Moses. Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Sophie's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, you can't turn back.
Okay.
Give this to Safi, if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plant it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
You say that now, but Safi has a very loose definition of within reason. She'll come for you next.
Okay, wish me luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, you mean like talking to someone who has an obvious crush on me?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly. Okay, how am I going to plant this on Safi? Safi's like bonkers protective of that bag. Usually never lets it out of her sight. But she does seem busy writing right now. Now I've just got to deliver this to Safi. Hey, Safi.
Mm-hmm.
This winter air is killing me. have any lip balm in your bag, do you?
You didn't see it while you were hiding that bottle cap?
Bullshit! How did you see me?
Get good, noob.
You're the worst.
Not at hiding bottle caps, I'm not. Your title is secure. Oh. Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn Fayyad. Speaking. Be right back.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
Yeah. Think about it. I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay. But it's like Safi said. Nobody is ever going to see them.
That's not necessarily true. Maybe aliens find my camera 2 billion years later.
Or irradiated mutants worship your camera like a god.
Exactly. Now you get it. You never know who's going to be left standing when the dust settles.
Look at that. What a tale.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
You okay?
Yeah. All good. Just dizzy. Maybe the champagne. I think I'm gonna take off. Get some rest.
I can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so. I'm glad Moses invited me out tonight. Caledon's a beautiful campus, but it's even better when it snows. What a perfect night for walking home. I'll just catch up with Safi tomorrow. Amanda is a keen cultural anthropologist, I see.
don't get to take a shot like this every day. Wow.
So here's
Really watching me.
so here's some deja vu right here, because the first time Max got her powers, she took a picture of a butterfly in the bathroom. And I'm guessing, if I remember correctly, something happens after her take a picture of this owl. Probably. Is it the same owl from those lollipop commercials, I wonder? Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. Yeah, there goes the nosebleeds. Something's going on.
This is not a test.
Max!
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this. I caused all of this.
Max? Hey. Hey, are you okay?
Something's wrong. Sophie.
Hey! Come back!
There's Sophie. She seems okay. I feel like I should check on her anyway. Better safe than sorry. Shit! Sophie, hang on! Oh, Sophie's fine. For a moment, I thought...
Sophie. Sophie? Hey. You okay?
See, here's where I started to get concerned that we were doing the Chloe thing again. Because it looks like she got shot. And Chloe's gonna get shot when Max got her powers for the first time in the bathroom. Another shitty day.
No.
I guess that's the end of episode 1. I mean, it is sad seeing her go. I just wish I knew more about this character. It's sad when any character gets killed off. I would have wanted to spend more time with Sophie. Because when Chloe...
I won't trade you. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Max, it's time.
When Chloe died, at least you spent a whole bunch of episodes with her. I mean, in the first episode, it was just the Beth she knows she was. Then you found they had like this whole friendship. With Sophie, you barely spent any time with this character, you know anything about her.
Welcome to the wall, Sophie.
I just would have wanted more development with her before doing something like this.
Shit. Fuck.
Shit, even Kate Marsh got more development than Sophie.
Damn, Chloe. I thought I lost you. Again.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane.
No, Chloe. What's fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only caused me more problems. And more heartbreak. If high school Max could see the places I've seen, the people I've met. All those people lived, but you died because of me. It's never fair, is it? I miss you so fucking much, Chloe.
Man, Chloe was an amazing character. It meant a lot more when she made a decision to kill her off at the end of the season. Which I thought it was just going to be a regular standalone story. No, that, again, it's my concern going into reunion eventually. Probably with a major price drop, because prices for games are unbelievable. But like, again, it's sad what happens to Sophie. I just wish I knew more about her. Because there's no real weight to it. Because it's just kind of a blank slate in a way. And then you get introduced to the Elizabeth Comstock time travel powers that, or not time travel, I guess like multiverse. Because you could open tears to other worlds. That's basically what Max does in this. Because like, there were consequences in the original when Max used her powers, and she hasn't seen to use them in this. Aside from the new power she has somehow. There's that one episode, I think it was episode 3, where she goes back in time and she creates a new timeline. Chloe, the episode ends with Chloe in a wheelchair or something, because she's paralyzed. Because she was in a car accident instead of her father. So her father answered the door at the end. And then Chloe is revealed to be in a wheelchair because Max went back in time and created another timeline. So the catalyst for everything that happened in the original was Chloe. So eventually Max realized she had to basically let her die in order to stabilize the timeline. So bringing Chloe back, in my opinion, destroys all of that. And it makes the ending of the original meaningless. Now, if they gave you the choice to whether she lives or dies, fine. But for me, I don't know, we just broke up. It's kind of stupid. It kind of feels forced. So I'm like, yeah, she died. She died. She died in the original. Like, don't need to bring her back at all. I'm curious to see how they do it, whether or not they messed it up in some way. I'm looking forward to it in a way, kinda. But yeah, Chloe was amazing. I wish Sophie could be similar to that. There's no weight to that character. And the further you go into the season, she's barely in it. I mean, Sophie's a part of the story, but you have to go back and forth between timelines, and it's not exactly the same as having, because Chloe's in every single episode. You go to the junkyard, go to her house, and meet her mother. Go back in time with the photos. She can look in photos in the original and go back to that exact point in time. So there was at least one or two episodes where you go back and you meet Chloe's father, and then the flashbacks end when he's about to leave. Because you try to stop it from happening, but you can't. And the nosebleeds kept happening, and then she realized again she had to let her die. She was supposed to. Because she was the catalyst for the entire story. So I hope the developers kept that in mind when they were going back to bringing Chloe back. Because
you died. The bassist from the agnostic femmes named Faith, a punk band out of Oakland. She was enthusiastic.
That's the only problem with a story that felt like it was a standalone story than adding more to it. Unless they were going to keep going with new characters, bringing Chloe back kind of undermines the original, which I'm not crazy about. So I was like always a little concerned about that. Not too crazy about playing reunion right now. Not for a while. Not until a sale at least.
If I could undo your death, Sophie, I'd do it without a second thought.
So even that comment there, if I could undo your death, Sophie, I didn't do it without a second thought. That's how she got into this mess in the first place in the original. Doesn't look like she has rewind powers on this. At least not yet. Something happened in between the original and this. Don't know what happened. It's not really explained. Quick mention in the beginning of the episode, she said that her rewind powers haven't worked in a couple of years. I'm guessing after Chloe died, because that's when it started, so it makes sense. We're getting another power, like Elizabeth Comstock. It's cool, but again, I still think should have maybe kept going with the original characters. That's not here nor there. It's still a good story for the most part.
Shit. Oh. My place is a mess. Shit. I'm a mess.
Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs. Better change out of my pajamas, too. After the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here. Now to take care of downstairs. The Lakeport cop investigating Safi's death. Safi's murder. She kept Moses and I for questioning for hours and hours. I saw a very suspicious owl. Does that help, officer? I swear I'll clean that one pan eventually. Amanda will understand. Been more than a few days since I used this. I'm not exactly in a picture tape.
Amanda might be down to watch a decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume.
Can you still be welcome in a place you have no desire to go back to? Good to know Vanessa and Ryan still have my... Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I still see her lying on that bathroom floor.
So this stuff here is pretty cool with a little bit of backstory. Just kind of wish they started with this. Maybe include a flashback or something, maybe. I don't know, I think Sophie needed a lot more development in this. She just doesn't have it. Yeah, I mentioned that there was this crazy plot in the original game where this photography teacher was crazy or something. It was he kidnapped kids from the class, took pictures of them, put them in his basement or something, and Max got captured at one point as well. Don't remember how she got out, but it's been a while since I played that one. But when they unveiled that Mr. Jefferson was the villain of the story, I'm like, the frick? I'm like, the freaking photography teacher? It was like, what? I was expecting Nathan or something to come out of the shadow or something because he was like a bully and he tried to shoot Chloe in the beginning of the story, but it's the freaking teacher. I'm like, ugh. Thankfully, they never did that storyline again. I'm like, oh dear. That was like the biggest WTF moment in the original game. And there were so many moments in the original game where it was pretty obvious that Chloe was supposed to die. Like in episode 2, you had to save her from the train. You keep rewinding and rewinding and rewinding, and every time she gets hit by the damn train. Eventually you get her out, but the scenarios that keep happening in the season, it's pretty obvious that she was not supposed to be in that timeline. So bringing her back, I'm like, yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out. I've avoided spoilers, but I don't know, man. Sometimes it's better to just leave certain storylines alone. This one is pretty fresh. Still, I think they should have kept with original characters like True Colors with Alexandra Chen and Stephanie. Stephanie's hysterical. Stephanie's probably the best character from Before the Storm. Even though that particular storyline was terrible. With that stupid, Chloe didn't have any powers. They gave her this stupid backtalk ability, which is kind of dumb. I'm like, what in the... I'm like, I know Chloe doesn't have any abilities, so I'm like, what are they going to do with Chloe? Because Chloe's the main character in that entire story. Before the Storm. And it was terrible. I don't know if I ever bothered finishing it. It was awful. Like there was this one part in Before the Storm with this stupid play with Chloe and Rachel that was like 30 minutes long or something. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why is this scene so damn long? I could have easily chopped it in half or just completely cut it out. And that's my point, one of my points. Sarah never brought Rachel in that storyline. Never. The mystery of what happened to Rachel was part of the driving force of the original game. And by going into that storyline Before the Storm, it completely undermined the original story. So that's my concern going into Reunion eventually. Among other things.
Not really up for dragging Amanda down traumatic memory lane. Best to get this out of sight.
Oh, better clean those up too. This isn't one of mine. How'd this get here? Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Safi. Congrats, Victoria. I'm honestly proud of you. Even if you sent me this to rub it in. Joyce sent me this one. She really captured you here. Saw you the way I always did. Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here.
I don't think Amanda needs to see a two-ply monument to my sadness today. Amanda's at the door. I hope she isn't mad that I ignored her calls.
Hey, Max. I'm here. Not sure if...
Hey, Amanda. Welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Go big or go home, I always say. She's really gone, Amanda. Sophie was here 2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max. I know.
Why would anybody want to... I mean, she was just... I appreciate you checking in on me. You didn't have to.
Oh, I 100% did. Nobody's seen you for 2 days.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food. Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Damn. Okay, then. I would have been happy with old Halloween candy and a Pop-Tart.
Full disclosure, I don't exactly have the biggest of appetites right now.
Really? Eating always makes me feel better. Never encountered a mood that couldn't be improved by demolishing an entire pizza solo.
You just wait till I'm feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
Wowzers.
that came out wrong. My thoughts have been kind of...
It's cool. I'll never be able to drink you under the table the same way again. You need to eat, Max. The stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
I like them. Always have. So, I don't know, tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it feels more real.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
I'm really not up for it, Amanda.
Oh, come on. I've never had my picture taken by anybody famous before.
Shouldn't I be charging you for something like this? Since I'm so famous and all.
Name your price, Caulfield. I've got $20 in crumpled up singles and a Canadian quarter.
Tempting. But let's call this one pro bono.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can't believe she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist-in-residence?
Show me your goofy side. Nice. How about you give me something stoic?
Supermodel. Got it. How about another one? Different pose this time.
Okay. Why not? Oh. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's Sophie's mom. Just a sec, okay? Hi, Yasmin.
Hi. Hi, Maxine.
I'm incredibly sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
Sadly, I have. It doesn't get easier, but it can hurt less with time.
A bitter balm. I wanted to talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so...
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive.
Everything okay?
Not sure. I need to head to campus to meet with her. I can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda.
It's what you do. This is the one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me. Come on. I'll walk with you.
Yasmin's office is in the old administration building.
Well, time to see if these jokers burn down the turtle in my absence.
Will I see you later?
You know where to find me.
Better head to the admin building. Yasmin's expecting me.
Damn it! Blow me, box!
I wonder what's got Reggie so pissed off. Whoa, very Hellraiser. I wonder what's inside.
Shit's all yours if you want it.
So, what's this about?
It's an Abraxas puzzle box. It's got goodies inside, but only for those who can open it.
Aren't you a member? Why all the arcane bullshit?
Sorry. Society secret. I can tell you that it's meant to test a key Abraxas virtue. The eye for detail. Whatever the hell that means. You want to give it a shot?
Hey, do you have a lighter?
Yeah? Why? What are you thinking?
Observe.
No shit.
Well, this is like one of those cubes with the colors.
And?
So look at that.
Of course. Oh, hell no. It's your headache now.
Are you sure?
Really. Good riddance.
I missed you in workshop last week. I'm trying not to take it personally.
You saw my last shoot. It was dog shit.
It was rough, but it was honest. You're a natural, whether you like it or not.
You think so? Shit. I've never been a natural before.
Are you holding up okay?
Me? I don't know. I didn't really know Safi. Seems kind of weird to be fucked up about it.
Seems like there's a but coming.
I mean, I guess I'm fucked up about it anyways. Kind of seems like the whole campus is.
All right. Catch you later, Reggie.
I still need to meet with Yasmin. Can't put it off forever. Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk. I shouldn't keep Yasmin waiting too long. Legend says that if you give Facebox Man a little smooch, he gets 7 years of good luck. That's Loretta something. Seen her in a few of my workshops. Journalism major, I think. Doesn't look like she's getting the scoop she wanted. I'll head over to admin to see Yasmin soon. Okay. Yasmin's office is down the hall. Howdy, Vin.
Howdy. Let me guess. She texted you to come see her? I keep telling her to send all comms through me, but Sometimes she goes rogue.
How dare she use her phone without your permission?
You think this is an easy gig? Kahuna's got a social calendar like a TikTok influencer.
I'm sorry. Kahuna? That's borderline adorable.
Listen. I'm really sorry about Safi.
Thanks. Me too.
She and I had our issues, but she was an amazing person, and we're all gonna miss her.
Issues? What could the two of you have to fight about?
I got between Safi and her mom constantly. Could you blame her for hating my ass? It's good you're here. Well, she's about like you'd guess.
I don't know what I can do.
Are you kidding? She's obsessed with you. I'm a little jealous, actually. See, I only like favoritism when I'm the one who's favored.
Why does that not surprise me?
Well, she's got somebody with her now, so it'll be a few. Or if you're dying for stimulation, I've got a package waiting for me down the hall. You're welcome to get it for me.
Does your beneficence know no bounds?
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me.
Sounds like someone else needs my help.
Good luck. Have fun.
I can't imagine what I could do to make you feel better, Yasmin. But I'll do my best.
We playing today?
Nah, DM canceled. That girl that died with...
Gwen? All good?
Max. So... I'm a hugger. Are you a hugger?
Depends on the day. Today I'm kinda hugged out. Sorry.
Hope you can forgive the crazy lady with no boundaries.
No, you're sweet. I appreciate the gesture.
Is there anything you need or that I can do for you?
Actually, I was hoping to give you a hand. You sounded like you could use it.
Oh, right. I came in here to pick up a book, but lo and behold, some genius locked it up. Oh, hey, you're like the, breaking and entering queen, right? Think you can get past this lock?
So that's what everybody thinks of me? The home invader?
Bad reputation, twins?
Boom. Bad reputation, twins.
Expensive display, cheap lock. You love to see it. Anything skinny and curved ought to do the trick.
It's in your wheelhouse?
Definitely. I just need to find the right tool.
I hate to ask, but any word on the proposal you sent Dr. Fayad?
If only. Everyone, students, faculty.
That pen looks like the right size for Gwen's lock, but it needs more of a curve in it. It's fine, I guess. But what I really feel isn't meant for public consumption. Those are too thick to pick that lock in the library. Is it weird that I know that at a glance? That pin looks like the right size for Gwen's lock, but it needs more of a curve in it. These are all by current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker. Love a good fireplace. Love modern heating even more. Never met the woman herself, but her bust feels like an old friend somehow. Hold on now. You might feel a slight pinch.
Holy shit! You did it! You're a lifesaver. Yeah, I probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do? We're all a touch fucked at the moment.
I hope the book was worth all that trouble. What is it?
Oh, it's an old mystery novel. It's the author's debut, actually. Kind of random, I know. Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
I don't know about any book, but she never talked to me about any of her works in progress.
What a shame. I was always urging her to finish that manuscript, but she never had the time. Guess she never will. Thanks again for the help. And don't be a stranger, Kay. My door is always open.
Thanks. You too.
Hey, Max.
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
Are you okay? I've been...
Can it wait? I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
Yeah, sure. Meet me in the Fab Cafe. Grab a hot chocolate, and I'll find you when I'm done.
I can do that.
I am telling you to do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you... Of course. Yes? Please, anything you learn. Yes. Goodbye. That was the Lakeport Police Chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
Sounds like the cops aren't being very helpful. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yes. Well, they're the only thing at my disposal. Let me ask you something. Be honest with me. Safia and I weren't always so close. Things used to be... difficult. Did she tell you that?
No, but family is always complicated, isn't it? Who has a perfect relationship with their mom?
Well, not Safi. Not always.
So, what's your question?
Despite everything they have found, police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death. Maxine, you and Safia were friends. She told you things she wouldn't tell me. Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
Safi would never have hurt herself, or anybody else. It's not who she is.
That's what I believe as well. But sometimes, the people closest to us are capable of hiding their own pain.
She was fine the last I saw her. She was excited about the future.
And that's how I will choose to remember her. Happy and hopeful.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You've done enough, Maxine. Thank you. Oh, before you go, we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials. Would you mind taking a look and choosing your favorite?
Sure. Pick one photo to capture Safi? That's a tough ask. Safi loved lazy...
Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just... Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen. Safi was the most thoughtful person I ever knew. This is the one. Well, I did the best I could. This. I should talk to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab. I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
I told you, don't contact me on this phone. And texts only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting call?
Loretta. Jeez. You scared the hell out of me. Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call. Seems I'm not the only one.
How do I stream good on Lightstream? I use Lightstream mostly for Xbox. It's been giving me a little more problems on PlayStation. This is directly to YouTube for this one. So I want to risk it crashing on me in the middle of this video because this is like a 2-hour episode.
Oh gosh, yeah. This isn't what it looks like. I was just waiting to talk to her.
Well, she didn't seem to notice. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another?
I'm not,